Alright, I need some place to give me some money. I still don't have the money I need. Can some book learn and help me? Bathrooms. People talk in the bathrooms about maybe money making. I don't know. That day you skip class, intending to spend the term in the bathrooms. But you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained +2 boldness. That's great, but I need money. In the middle of everything, a portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. You dive in to rescue them, and straight into the season finale of The Interdimensional Bachelor. Oh jeez. Good lord. Help. I'm in danger of spraining my eyes from rolling them so hard. Yes. Oh my god, we're on a game show! Yes, indeed. Tonight, you 3 will answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most right, whoever gets the most points becomes I'm gonna win. I don't even care what the prize is. Your what? Your wife? What a revolting premise. So you're saying you're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios? Our answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve our romantic outcome with you? That's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a tawdry dating game. Everybody stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question. That's the spirit. Question number 1. Describe your ideal marriage proposal. But before Polly can answer, you buzz in yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition and send the prince packing. I present you with my grandmother's wedding ring, still attached to my naked grandmother. Ooh. Jaw unhinges, bees pour out. I don't know. I like the bees idea. Maybe if it was a bee pinata, that might work. But bees from the jaw still is intriguing. I'm so bold. That's how bold I am. You unhinge your jaw and let the bees pour out. You definitely couldn't do this back in your home dimension. Ah, stop that. You're supposed to answer with words, not bees. Probably you should have specified that. Bees seem like a legitimate answer to me. What? Are you against anti-God forms of expression? Words are so passe. Oh man, I was gonna say bees. You totally stole my answer. Wait, I've got it. Polly unhinges her ghostly jaw and sounds of locusts pour out. Damn, you wish you saw that. Locusts are way cooler. Doesn't matter though, the prince is so busy fending off bugs he can't focus on keeping you in his dimension. You all teleport back home. You're pleased with your victory, although your throat is a little hoarse, which is ironic because a little hoarse isn't what came out of you. You gain 2 creativity and 1 boldness. I'm pretty bold. Look how bold I am. 14 bold. I want more money.
Let's go.
God, where can I get money for running this place? Maybe I shouldn't always sit with Pop. I think, this table seems to be the one where money might be had, but I don't know. Oh, it's the store girl there, so I don't know if that will help me. I'm curious what might happen at this table. Vera is drinking her customary lunchtime scotch, because you can drink whatever the hell you want in this school, but Scott's not making it easy for her. Hey Vera, what you drinking?
What?
Scotch. Why? Because it smells like a delicious forest fire, and I'm curious, what's it called? Scotch? Yes! No, that's what it's called. What? Scotch! Yes? No, I'm not saying your name, I'm saying the name of the drink. It's Scotch! It's mine? No, it's mine. Then why is it called Scott's? That's just what it's called. Oh, it's like an energy drink for Scots. I mean, it's like an energy drink for Scottish people. Hey, I'm a Scottish person. I'm as Scottish as possible to be. I'm the most Scot. Look, no. What will it take to get you to drop this issue? Scott's not gonna drop unless you do something so you couldn't say. Yeah, it's called Scott's, but today is opposite day, so everything that's Scott's is actually theirs. You're right, Scott. The drink is your birthright. Chug chug chug. Hey, we got her. Don't you mean today isn't opposite day? No. Aha! I'm not sorry, not Vera. I guess I'll be taking your drink. Wink. Wait, time out. If everything that's Scott's is Vera's, do I have to give Vera all my stuff? Yes. Oh, okay. And does Vera have to give me all of her stuff? Sure. Unfortunately for you, I have no stuff. All my possessions are owned by cleverly disguised shell companies. I'll hand over your wallet. Okay. Boy, opposite day sure is the best, isn't it? It sure is. After Scott leaves you alone, you and Vera definitely don't spend all his money on cocaine. Nice. I was hoping to get some of that money, you know, whatever.
Let's go.
I need money. It's a good... It's outdoors. Maybe. No. Auditorium is kind of cool. Alright, that day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him the hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one? The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining you and hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all of the laughter and turns it into +2 fun. You come to as if you had been knocked out or drugged or something, to the sound of, "Welcome back to Season 2 of the Interdimensional Bachelor. Today's compares are last season's flaw in the cogs, Vicky, and an army of sexy werewolves." Hooray! What's up, losers? Well, for the last time, fuck bench, I'm not a werewolf. Perhaps not, but you have a fiery temperament, wolf-like drive, and killer abs, so it's close enough. Yeah, bro, one of us. I thought we were going to do sports game. Sports game. We are, my dear sweet army of sexy werewolves. And Vicky. We are. In fact, it's time for our first round. Are you ready? For your first test of speed, strength, and skill on the Interdimensional Bachelor Season 2, it's time to see which of you incredible lichens can sign your name on this legally binding document. That is in no way a marriage contract. The fastest. You can see the werewolves' tails wagging in anticipation, ready to prove themselves the fastest, bestest athletes, and Damien is cracking his knuckles, not about to be outdone. If you don't step in, at least one or two of these people are going to end up married to the prince out of sheer hyper-competitiveness. Thinking quickly, you sign the name of Tyreliot Terrible, summoning him. Eat the contract. Oh, I don't know. I kind of want to see that happen. Alright, let's do it. Not so smart. Oh boy. Never did you think you'd be able to outrun a werewolf. Much less 5 plus 1 devil. But in circumstances such as these, with so much at stake, something sick simply kicks in. What the hell, man? If I'm gonna get shown up by someone, I want it to be a pro athlete, not Vicky. Yeah, bro, no fair rematch. Of what rematch are you speaking? All of you turn as one to see the towering figure of Tyrell the Terrible, an enormous robot. Hello, metal friend. I think you may be confused as to where you are. I am not confused. I am here for my spouse, Vicky. Ah, but this cannot be. Vicky is currently a contestant on the interdimensional hit TV series, The Interdimensional Bachelor, where the prize is an unfulfilling and loveless marriage to me. Vicky signed a legally binding marriage contract by writing my name, with my name in there, writing, we are now legally wed. Thus goes robot law. Fuck! You totally should have read more about robot law before trying a risky gambit like this. Now you're married to a robot. Ha ha ha! Now Vicky is married to a robot nerd. Congrats, you two. I hope you'll be very happy together. Fuck this! Before you know it, all of us will be married to robots. I'm getting out of here. Before the Prince of Terralet can stop him, Damien punches a hole through the dimension, rips it open, and allows you and your classmates to escape. Unfortunately, everyone's going to make fun of you until the end of time for getting married to a robot. Ooh, and you lose a lot of their respect. In this case, that translates to 2 charm and 1 boldness. Well, I'm still pretty bold. Now where do I go? I am not charming at all. I have 0 charm. Dude, it's not great. Have I done gym yet? I think I have. But let's do it again. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Oh, thank God. I wasn't very charming for a while there. Right. During the next match, your team is struggling as one of your teammates is distracted with some other shit. Guess which one? Like, Polly, are you just scrolling through dick pics on Vampire? No, Vera, I'm totally participating and engaging in physical activity. I just love gym class. Like, come on, Polly, do you really want to shame of losing to Liam? He's been doing organic blood shots out of a rabbit skull in between rounds. And Damien's going to shove it in our faces. I hate when Damien tries to shove anything in my face. Look, I like winning as much as the next monster, but like, why is dodgeball apparently the only sport we ever play at the school? Some schools do volleyball in gym, or track and field, or cross-country skiing. But what we have is dodgeball. I want to win it. When life gives you lemons, you gotta squirt some lemon juice in someone's eye. Totally. Let me just finish editing this selfie. Have you seen this massacre filter? Adorbs. Maybe there's a way to inspire Polly to get on your level, or lead you to victory. Wouldn't all you be happier that way? Don't you see dodgeball is just dancing that you can win at? Distract Polly, smash yourself and blame the other team. Oof, I don't know if I want to. Man, I'm not very charming. Dancing? You can win at? That sounds like a foolproof get-rich-quick scheme if I've ever heard one. Paulette, you spacey little specter, what are you doing? Registering the domain name dance2win.winning at dance, obviously. Look, I like money as much as, if not more, than the next person, but I also like not being humiliated by my classmates, so if we could just win. Yeah, sounds great. Have a lot of fun with that. Polly straight up walks off the court to go make some calls about trademarking, and your team loses big time. Vera's glare almost turns you to stone. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm. Damn it. I was doing good in the beginning, now I'm kind of a little iffy.
Let's go.
Alright, fine. Stay with my girls. You arrive at Polly and Vera's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them? Oh, yum yum. I sure do love food and eating. Look at this food going me. Yes, this cafeteria, Sloppy Joe, truly has a subtle flavor profile. Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table watching both women intensely. Oh yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is realistic and erotic. Be cool, Polly. Like, that man wants to pay us for eating in front of him. That's screaming about eating. Is this not what eating is? I forget. When Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives you a small bow. Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Are these 2 fine ladies your friends? I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish. Paying a student at a high school for monsters to eat food while I watch politely from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which one of these 2 beauties to hire. The snake-headed one possesses a certain grace. Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. pay me to do a thing I was going to do anyway. But the translucent one has such passion. I don't even want the money. This is just fucking weird, and I love it. In your opinion, the businessman finishes, which would be the wiser choice on my part. The Gorgon, obviously, look how many mouths she got on her head. The ghost, for sure. I've never seen someone eat so convincingly. I mean, she is kind of into it. The businessman strokes his chin and nods. You have a point, he says. The ghost only has one mouth. Also, food seems to go right through her. This Gorgon, meanwhile, has countless mouths. Such value. Value is right, pervo. 1,000 in cash up front. You pay for all my meals and you give me your pants. Holy shit, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's getting naked. Farrah's able to convince the businessman to pay for a fancy dinner for you and her. It's a little creepy with him watching the two of you, but you get over it. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm kind of hoping that somebody will give me money, though. I don't know. Oh, boy. I don't know. Libraries where smart things happen. I'm not very smart. Ooh, boy. Okay, library. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs, mining some bitcoins. Here we go. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guessed that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain plus 2 bitcoins, which is equal to plus $2 million, which firstly equal to 2 months of dollars, so plus 2 months. Damn it, I'm one short! There you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why. Just practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course. I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning other girls put on it, I can't risk some uppity bitch thinking she's better than I am. Plus, it's not a bad branding either. I could use a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I assume that goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win. I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items will be found in the shop. The only question is where exactly I can find the details for a proper blood ritual. Man, internet. Oh, right, good call. Sometimes you get caught up in the grand scheme of exploiting blood magic to secure petty victories that you forget about the little things. You and Vera scamper over to the library to put the school's computers to good use. For real, does anyone at the school use school resources for educational purposes? Let's just search blood magic to guarantee prom queen victory over basic bitches to maintain social statuses. That's pretty clear, right? Couldn't possibly be clearer. Seems like we're going to need the blood of a former prom queen, okay, the tongue of a goat, of course, and the earrings of an ancient goddess. Why not? Not exactly the stuff that's going to be lying around, but when you're destined to be prom queen, you make it work. Not that I'm destined to be prom queen, or I would have had to do blood magic in the first place, but hey, when you want to achieve greatness, make your own destiny. You check the shop, I'll grab a goat, and we'll meet up in the bathrooms and cut its tongue out and get this price down. Ooh, okay. Hey, so, okay, I need one more money, though. Damn. I'm getting close to the end. I need more, like, maybe the library I'll get more money. Because they seem to be, they like to mine bitcoins in there. Here we go. That's how you spend some time on BZ's managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain plus 1 million money, but almost everything goes over to cover costs, so it's 2 million money. I did it! As you walk down the hallway, you try to beat a level of Bone Crush on your phone. You run smack into Vera, also engrossed in her phone. Sure, feel free to read over my shoulder. You wouldn't understand the charts anyway. Miranda's been mousing off at being a princess again, as if that's so amazing.
Pathetic.
She's a princess underwater. You know what's underwater? Sea slugs and fish shit. You know what's not underwater? This school. Why should birthright matter when there are so many other factors that determine a person's worth? Their beauty, their cruelty, their business sense, and using all these factors, I've divided the school into cools and uncools. I just need to find a way to reinforce the superiority of the cools over the uncools. I do worry about my shoes getting scuffed and getting from class to class. These cockatrice scale pumps cost $2,000. What am I supposed to do? Walk in them? You see, we are being carried from Operation 3 to AP fear-mongering on a studded couch. Ooh, nice. But right before your horrified eyes, the hands fall off to Frankenstein's monster carrying her, saying they're toppling to the ground. Ow, damn it. My snakes are all twisted up in one another. It took my reptile dresser hours to get my look right. Whose dumb idea was it to put my physical safety in the hands of someone too stupid to become cool? That would be you. Better flee the scene before she notices. You lose 2 bonus and 1 creativity. Alright, fine. Fine, I need to buy that thing now. I have a chance to buy it.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go sit with the store girl. Over here. Yes. Let's face it, you're probably going to end up losing your money in some stupid way anyway. Why not spend it here first? It's called just being smart. Alright. Yes, 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 yes. Yes! Penguin mask. Reverse Romanian Wilkinson, here I come. Yes. Whoa, there we go. Ah, nothing better than the smell of money. Well, actually, there are many better smells, but you know what I mean, right? I've done it. I now have the mask. Let's get. It's time to get weird. Ooh, I'm very dumb though. Well, hopefully Polly's not into smarts. She's probably into boldness and fun. I'm plenty bold and super fun, but I'm dumb as a box of rocks. That may be what Polly's into. Where should I hang out for my last little day here? I don't know. Ooh, that day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Everything is fine until Juan, the small magical Latino cat, asks what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing. But you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and he asks if to teach him the Groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Musaka all together. It's a party to remember. You gave him +2 fun. And a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. Beautiful. Look how fun I am. On the edge of the rave, you find Vera, punching some numbers on her phone's calculator app and frowning.
Mediocre.
It's official. I've run the data and it looks like I'm making approximately $0 monster dollars off this rave. With all these people getting turned in such a small space, you'd think it would be simple to financially exploit them. But my normally shrewd sense of opportunistic capitalism seems to have deserted me at the moment. Tell you what, you help me come up with a way to turn these chumps into cash. That'll give you a 3% equity in their venture. And maybe a little something else. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm manipulating you with flirtation. Is it working? Oh, it's working alright. You share your hot new business idea. See, I think I've accidentally jumped into the track of getting with her. Because she keeps popping up. Because I did a bunch of stuff to make her like me. But I was hoping to get Polly, but maybe that can happen because I bought the penguin mask for the sex scene. Alright, you see that dance move they're all doing? Patent it. Why not literally turn them into cash by spiking their drinks with this potion I made that turns people into cash? I don't know. Seems more like her. So creative. Which move? The Chupaconga line? The Nosferatu two-step? Opengaro Gremlin style? So many puns. Whatever, I'll patent all 3. When the rave breaks up, Vera's lawyers are waiting, ready to present bills to old unfortunate dancers. Everybody's so messed up on good drugs, they just pay the bills and go back to class. I mean, whatever, right? Spooky High School is a good school district, so your parents are all rich. Fair pays you your 3% equity, and the something extra turns out to be a special dispensation to do the Chupacabra line whenever you want. Free money. Alright, so I got extra money there. The Monster Prom draws near. Oh jeez, okay. Oh jeez, I don't know. I wanted Polly, but because I got the sex in. But Vera also really likes me. I have to try Polly though. I got the penguin mask for the sex thing. She has to go for it, right? I don't know.
It's Polly time.
Oh yes, okay. Oh Polly, my love.
Let's go.
Let's do it. I'm dumb as a box of rocks, but I'm so fun. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. What? Not a chance in the world, darling. Oh, fuck. Poor life choices is how I died. So now I can tell a poor afterlife choice when I see one. And boo, you're a big one.
No way, Boo.
Oh. Achievement unlocked, epic loser. Oh, that's okay. It's okay. You moved on from this horrible and shameful failure. God damn it! Story of my life. All right. You become a functional person. Eventually, you met a sweet banshee called Ash. You shared lots of common interests, and after dating for some years, you married. One day, in the middle of a casual conversation, you mentioned how you couldn't get a date for Monster Prom. Despite your years of happiness, your marriage couldn't endure such a pathetic revelation, and so Ash abandoned you the next day. And thus you live the rest of your life alone and sad. Never forget, Monster Prom is the most important thing. Damn it. Vicky, most diplomatic smile. Polly's quote, "One less piece of unfinished business, suckers!" Damn it. Well, okay. Poor man. I got the penguin mask. I was ready to do the sex scene, but it was too late. I think I kept doing stuff for Vera too much. I was hoping she would give me more money quickly, you know, but so Vera ended. If I would have asked Vera, maybe she might have said yes. But I think towards the end, I kind of started turning the tides towards her on accident. Man, alright, next time I'll get Polly. One less piece of unfinished business. Sucker, yeah, just run. I got no secret endings, but a bunch of new events and outcomes. So I guess I didn't even get an ending really. I unlocked the epic loser achievement, so that's something. Ugh. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful, and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit. Her greatest invention so far are the watermelon flavored ecstasy and a thing called Ellis Dope. Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair, and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flammable. Vera kept being fierce, strong, and stunning. Some haters once said adult life would put that mean bitch in her place. But you know what? Vera ended up making adult life her own bitch. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. That was fun. I've been wanting to play this game for a while. I was going to do it for Halloween because it kind of makes sense and works for that. Yeah. But then it also kind of works for Valentine's Day because, you know, love and all that stuff. Right? But I lost. But as it may be, I'll do a video doing either another playthrough of first term, maybe a little shorter game. And in the second term DLC, I want to do that maybe at some point. So I just lost track how long this video has been going. So this might be part 2 of this first playthrough, or I just make it all one big video. I might just cut it in the middle and have 2. We'll see. Well, everybody, thanks for watching and join me on this semi-depressing journey. Happy Valentine's Day! Yeah! See you next time for probably more Monster Prom.